So I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with the saying that there are no permanent friends and there are no permanent enemies in politics. I want us to react to this tweet of one named Dr Mbuyiseni Ndlozi of the EFF. I don't know if he's still in there, but he has resigned from parliament, but he's still a member of the EFF. This time he's singing praises to President Cyril Ramaphosa. So I don't know what you guys think of this. I want us to check out this tweet, and we'll have a little bit of a chat after that, after we checked out this tweet. So this is the famous statement tweeted by one named Dr Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, famously known as the People's Bay. Ndlozi took to X applauding Ramaphosa for his implementation since he took office. He said none of his predecessors did what he did. Not Mandela, not Mbeki, Mutante, Zuma, none of them did what this man has done. Wow, wow, wow. Cyril Ramaphosa must be smiling. This man is not what we have been told he is. Does this sound familiar? Somebody said that about another president. He's truly up to something. Of all SA heads of state, he has come out as the most committed to the policies that matter for the most genuine transformation of the living conditions of our people, he said. And he quoted the National Health Insurance, NHI, the Basic Education Laws Amendment, Bela, Expropriation Act, and Palestine are some of the policies Ndlozi cheered Ramaphosa on. He warned that Ramaphosa was onto something and people need to be careful. And he goes on to speak to the other parties who consider themselves to be on the left, like the EFF, the MKP, the EFF, the party which he belongs to. Okay? And he says the left needs to accept this and rethink its position toward him. Notwithstanding Marikana Pala CR is on the journey less traveled by many in his position. Whereas under GNU condition, no puppet of the white monopoly capital speaks and acts like he does. Sela, Ndlozi wrote. Wow, wow, wow. There goes in Dr. Ndlozi. I don't know if he's having a Damascus moment here. But anyway, there it is. So, yeah, I think a few thoughts on regarding the tweet of Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. First, this is probably one of the ways in which he's showing that he has already packed his bag. He's out of the EFF. I know he has, but he hasn't officially announced in terms of leaving the EFF. Either one or two things is happening here. First, it could be that, you know, I don't know if some of you guys remember when the Secretary General of the ANC, Mbalula, was saying that we're probably talking to Mbuyiseni Ndlozi or not. So this could be a signal that perhaps he's about to go back to the ANC. Remember, I used to be a member of the ANC Youth League, member of the ANC in essence. And when the Julius Malema and them started the Economic Freedom Fighters, he went and joined them. So it could be probably signaling that there is no way he's going to the MKP party. He's probably going to the ANC. That's my reading into it. And, you know, the saying, I've said it earlier on, that there are no permanent friends in politics. And it seems like it's the same script. If you think about what Floyd Shivambu said about Jacob Zuma, that the things that we were told about Jacob Zuma, we found out they were not true by the media or whatever the case may be. And that's people not taking responsibilities for the choices that they made, what they truly believed about the man at that point in time. And they are dilly-dallying, they're flip-flopping. Today, if you listen to Floyd Shivambu, you'll think that Jacob Zuma is a saint. So here's Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. At this point in time, he's sanitizing Ramaphosa, just like Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, just like Floyd Shivambu has done with Jacob Zuma. Here they are speaking highly of these people. Perhaps they are causing up to them. They want positions, they want significance, they want relevance. I do not know. This is really puzzling coming from Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. And I'm not suggesting that people cannot change. People do change, but this change is very suspicious to me, at least. The other one was the advocate Dalimpofu. Remember when he was being interviewed, like he was shown a clip where he was talking about how Zuma is a criminal, constitutional delinquent, you name it, all of those things. And he was saying like, no, in the spirit of, in politics, we're having these disagreements and some lame reason. He couldn't, and when he was asked, didn't you mean what you said about Jacob Zuma? He says, no, I meant it at that moment. And you could see he was caught up in a web of lies, so to speak. And I suspect one or two things is happening. Why are they having this Damascus moment at this time? I think is political expediency. Perhaps Mbuyiseni Ndlozi still wants to be in politics, and he looked around and figured out, you know what? Julius Malema doesn't want me anymore, doesn't trust me anymore. I'm not going to go to the MKP. Perhaps I should go back home. That's the ANC and all of that. Tell me what you guys think about this Damascus moment that Dr. Mbuyiseni has had, praising President Cyril Ramaphosa, like Cyril Ramaphosa walks on water. Actually, Cyril Ramaphosa walks above water in this case. So, praising him on these laws that these acts that he signed into law in recent time, the Bela, NHI, the Expropriation Act as well, and the way he is responding to the threats that America's made in recent times. I think it was on Sunday, Donald Trump was saying, hey, seems like certain things are happening in South Africa. He didn't come out and say like, yeah, white people are under attack in South Africa. They're being treated in a different way. He stopped short of saying that, even though that's not the case. But yeah, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. I think this is very interesting. Let's see where this thing is going. I can't wait to hear your comments. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks again for supporting this platform. And then let's keep the movement going. We want to grow this particular community, and I will bring you more videos that are very interesting. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye-bye.